And also out there is Ahir Ugwak, the transfer out of New Mexico. And there's a two-pointer for Williamson. It's up and good. And Loyola draws
I think
first
a pace
blood.
like this early really favors Loyola. Colorado State wants to slow things down, but that's not slowing it down at all.
Thistlewood with the three, and Thistlewood, a 40%er from three-point range, drains it 3-2. Colorado State with its first lead. Kennedy was a strong offensive player yesterday. They drive it inside, and Ugwak with the two-handed flush. And here comes Kennedy for Loyola. This is any indication on what kind of game this is. It's Krutwig on Carvacho, hooks it up and in. This is like a heavyweight fight.
Yeah, you're going back and forth, lots of speed and lots of pace. That's the thing that I think Colorado State wants to avoid.
Stevens gobbled up. Williamson guarding him. This is Martin. Good give to Carvacho, and he lays it up and in. So the big guys going tit for tat on each end, getting a bucket. And Loyola now up by
Williamson
one with the ball. Get the three. Here's Thistlewood on the other end. Good steal, and they go the other way, and this is going to be a jam. Little bit of jam time for Marquise Kennedy. Colorado State once again down three with the ball. Carvacho, Stevens. Stevens was double teamed. Thistlewood open for three again. Good again. Well, you can't leave that guy open. He's a 40%er from three-point range. He's got two makes here today. Krutwig, oh, beautiful move, and a little 12-footer is good against Carvacho. He is crafty. Thistlewood got a man in the air, wanted a three but didn't take it. The pass is tapped. Here's Stevens now taking an outside jumper, and that is good. I think that was a two-pointer. We're tied up at 10. Thistlewood, Carvacho. You notice they're guarding Thistlewood a little bit tighter now with 2 3 balls.
As they should.
Stevens, the other guy out there, had it knocked away by Williamson. He gets it ahead of the pack to Wojcik. And Wojcik on a nice finish.
Another nice bucket for Wojcik.
Carvacho spun a little too much, traveling, and that is just good defense by Krutwig. And Krutwig, we mentioned yesterday, the old school player, the old school person. He loves 70s, 80s music. He loves 70s, 80s movies. And he plays like a 70s, 80s player.
He really does. And
kind of reminds me of Bill Lambier, although that was the late 80s.
You know, I would actually agree with that. Just kind of an old school college basketball player. I like that a lot, actually.
Just dawned on me.
Great comparison.
A Midwestern comparison also.
Absolutely.
Illinois and Michigan. Good drive by Ugwak, and the transfer from New Mexico showing why they have a lot of high hopes for him. 8 of 14 shooting. Colorado State 6 of 9. That means there's been some turnovers here. 5 for Colorado State, 2 for Loyola. Tange, who gets his first appearance in the game, he fights it up and in. Good play by John Tange, a 6'5", 195 freshman who didn't play yesterday. He's in there today and made a presence right out of the timeout. It's a 1-point lead for Colorado State. Missing it was Tange, and here comes Loyola the other way.
Almost got the assist from the rim. Hit right off the left part of the iron, and then skipped right into the hands of Colorado State.
Hall open for three. That's good. He got open. He made him pay. So Tate Hall, 33% from long range, got the 3 ball, and timeout is called. It's going to be a 30-second timeout here as you see him getting wide open, Kyle.
And that's
Kennedy double teamed in the corner. This is Krutwig. That head and shoulder move kills everybody, and you see why as he lays it up and in. Once he gets you up in the air, it's history.
Big freshman body using it to his advantage.
Good steal by Moore, and Moore lays it in and one. They try to get it to Krutwig. It's knocked away. Colorado State Thistlewood laid up and one. Wojcik thought he was there, and apparently he wasn't. Moore. This is Martin. Martin with the green shoes. Stevens, and he gets a 2. Stevens, Edwards forced the pass. Good play by Hall to steal it away. And it's Loyola now coming the other way, down by 1. Minute 48 to play in the first half. Very entertaining half goal. Good feed to Krutwig, and Krutwig scores. That was all Hall cleaning that ball into Krutwig. And Krutwig threw out a fist as he walked by us, or ran by us, I should say.
That's a well-earned bucket for Loyola and for Krutwig, so you can absolutely understand the excitement.
Stevens on the wing for three, and he drains it.
That
must be
slide.
the shoes.
I love it. He backed away from his defender, threw a little stutter step to his right, and then settled back behind the line and then drained it from deep. That was a solid move from the freshman guard.
Krutwig, 18-footer, that's good. Well, he proves he has range. In double figures with 10 as driving to the lane, having it blocked was Edwards. Here comes Hall. Williamson for three. Just like that, Loyola by 3.
Krutwig for Loyola. Each has not missed a shot from the field.
And there's a nice 3 by Hall. And you look at the Loyola bench, it's Hall, the
that
catalyst.
Double team has been tough for Carvacho, especially with Hall.
Speaking of Hall, he makes the 3 in the corner.
A ton of officials going through the tournaments, and they've done a nice job so far. Had some tight calls yesterday, some judgmental calls, and of course, one team's not going to be happy with it, but overall, I thought it was a very well officiated first day of the tournament.
Get it down. Oh, beautiful tip. He didn't even catch it. He just tipped it in off the pass. That is a beauty by Krutwig.
That's a full 255-pound big man elevating to get the pass in the air and then putting it in the bottom of the net in one stroke. That was impressive and athletic from Krutwig.
Rebound. Here comes Loyola. Hall. Krutwig again. Scores again. Timeout. Colorado State. Back-to-back interior buckets by Krutwig, and both a thing of beauty.
6 already, and he's 7 of 8 shooting, 5 rebounds to go along with that, and it really helped this 15-2 run, now 15-4 run for Loyola.
How about Ronnie going right at Krutwig and making that bucket? Big defenders. Good movement by Loyola as Hall drives and scores. He is lightning quick. Aganani with the ball. Bruno Skokna, number 4 out there, and Aganani hits a 10-footer in the lane. He's got some pretty good range for a big guy. Still in their methodical offense. Hall looking in. Krutwig wasn't open. Good steal. Here comes Moore on a 2-on-2. Moore to the basket. Reverse. It's good. He is fouled. Man, he accelerated right there, Kyle.
Could that be the jolt? That really leads Colorado State into a little bit of a run here. Instead, this is a big chance for Colorado State to try and make a run. They almost turned it over right before the break. They get it back, though.
Roddy for 3 with the shot clock going down, and the shot goes down. Roddy. Here's a 3 by Moore, and he buries it. Just like that, back-to-back trifectas. Cuts the lead, 53-49. Tied up in the corner was Williamson. Here's Hall. Good pull-up by Hall, right over Thistlewood.
20 points now for Tate Hall.
51, a 4-point game. Loyola with the lead. Here's Williamson out top. Ball crosses. Good play inside, and that will be a block as Tom Welsh scores. Thistlewood will be called with the foul. How about Tom Welsh, a guy who didn't play? He's a freshman, 6'8", out of Naperville,
Once
Illinois.
again, Roddy trying to pivot and turn like that, it just doesn't look natural. Looks like something underlying there going on. He may not be 100%.
Ball on the crossover, good bank shot. Tate Hall. 9-point lead for Loyola. Once again, a 2-possession game. The Rams with the ball. Niko Medved talking with one of the officials.
With Colorado State with the ball, there shouldn't have been a stoppage of play, and that's where the outrage has been here. There's the shot clock violation right there. And then all of a sudden, Colorado State was on the run. They really wanted that fast break opportunity.
That's the one with the triple. 3-point game, 42 seconds to play. Colorado State playing straight defense. Wojcik in the corner, down the 4. Here's Williamson for the triple. Long rebound, Colorado State. They'll come on the run. Driving is Stevens. He scores to make it a 1-point game, 11.6.
Now you got a foul. You got the points now with
Good
the foul
call from the officials. 7.7 on the clock, and it's going to be Colorado State ball with a chance to win it, Scott.
See what they do here. Stevens drives, floater, got it! 0.6. They're going to look at the clock here now. They want to take a look at the clock, so if we can get the clock for the officials.
The best way to look at this is from the back baseline. Another great look, looking straight at the basket.
They'll baseball it down court to intercept the Carvaccio, and the game is over. And Colorado State comes all the way back to win the ball game 61-60 over the Loyola Ramblers. What a game we just saw, and what a battle we just saw with a couple of outstanding teams, the Rams and the Ramblers. And the Ramblers had this game pretty much the whole day.